Hi folks, I'm Tom. In this work app you can clearly see that it's some kind of projectile. The easiest answer is it's a coincidental meteorite. But it's certainly, this vertical object is certainly not a plane, and it doesn't look like a satellite. And it goes directly into the ground. We can follow it just to the rooftops. Even if that is quite a distance away, we're still seeing it. Now I went over to that house. There was a flash of light right there. You saw it. There is a window there. Somebody could have turned the bathroom light on for a second, and so we can't associate that flash with the vertical object. But it's clearly an object. It's not an artifact. This is high resolution at 60 frames per second. Time lapse. These are long exposures of 3 seconds each. 1.25 seconds apart. That's a plane streaking across horizontally in a steep landing descent at Mather Field Strategic Airfield. Now that's Strategic Air Command. That's what I heard. They closed the base, but you know how that goes with government things. And I photograph Galaxy transports, U.S. Air Force planes landing there in the same flight path all the time. So we haven't successfully identified this plane yet. Now I live right in the middle of 3 Air Force bases: Mather Field, which is Strategic Air Command; Beal Air Force Base 20 nautical miles to the northeast, and then Travis Air Force Base about 20 miles to the west. Now Beal, it was likely a military plane. This plane is this Galaxy. I've imaged a couple times landing at Mather Field, seemingly coming from Beal Air Force Base. Here's the image I took. It's not quite as steep of a landing descent, but it's the same flight path, landing path, as the image in the picture. Beal Air Force Base houses the SR-71, and who knows what else they have there. Now I've imaged the U-2 spy plane flying over my house several times. These are not my images, but who knows what they have going on here. So until we identify the plane in the picture, we really can only assume that the vertical object, and it's a real object. It's clearly not an artifact. The only thing it could be is a meteorite or satellite. It's definitely not a satellite. It has a plume behind it, so it could be a meteorite. What else could it be? It could be some kind of plasma. It could be some kind of laser missile with information on it, with a virus on it. It could be that they have that kind of technology. They can put information on a laser beam, and I guess a plasma could consolidate the laser beam chemically into a missile type projectile rather than a beam. So I don't know. I'm not a chemical physicist, and I'm not an astrophysicist, and I'm not even an astronomer. I'm just an astrophotographer. Only a meteorite? I say that with a lot of reserve, because that's a great capture. If that's a meteorite, that is a great capture. I'm amazed. This was shot with a 14mm 2.8 lens, and I'm amazed at the detail. I mean, I can shoot a single frame for 5 minutes or half an hour in H-alpha and not get that kind of clarity, and tracking. This is amazing. There were 3-second exposures. The interval was 0.25 seconds, and I think I shot for an hour and a half on this one, but I'm not sure. No, it wasn't that long. Anyway,